And welcome back here to the Rogues Gallery. This is the Outer Worlds from what you can see, and we are going to continue from our last video, doing some side missions here for Lila? Yeah, you know her. Or maybe, you know what, let's just go do the story mission. We'll come back to that one. Let's knock that out of the way. Probably won't be too long. We just jump on another mission. Keep things rolling.
CNP pancake mix. Down requires no mixing.
If you've never seen any of these videos I've been doing for the Outer Worlds, I have a hammer. Its name is Hammerdict Cumber Smash. Hammerdict Cumber Smash. That is my hammer. It is amazing.
Welcome back. Do wipe the
All right.
blood and space dust.
Let's go to the lab.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Oh, I need to... Shut up, Captain Marvel. I need to do stuff. Repair. That's good. Hammer's not so good. I'm just gonna repair everything. No. I like what I got. I like what I got there. So I have the Magnum. I'm gonna stick with that. Stick with everything I've got. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with all those, and then let's... power these up. Ooh, okay, what'd I get? Nice. I knew I'd get that at some point. Alright, that's enough for now. Don't want to lose all my bits. Just a bit of my bits. Alright.
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm just
Yeah, I
securing
can
my
hear you,
ongoing
Phineas.
experiments and securing myself. Mind the mess.
I can hear you.
I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
What are you doing here with all these fucking pigs?
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Okay, what are we doing?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
Alright, I'll do it.
The details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require.
Okay.
I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Can we talk?
Alright.
So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose? I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy. Then we'd better hope he doesn't blow himself up while we're gone. Or if
Oh,
he
we're getting
does,
money,
then he
don't
has
worry.
a killer insurance policy. In either case, you should know Wells isn't the only game in town. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got
Okay.
no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway. Exactly. You seem to have a good head on your shoulders, so I probably don't need to tell you this, but look out for yourself. No one else out here will. Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this. Anything else?
Nope. Let's roll. We're going to Byzantium. All roads lead to Byzantium. Alright, let's just
Warning. Intruders will
head on
be...
out there.
Oh, it's you.
Oh yeah, it's us.
I
me, your
understand
master.
We have decided supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Actually, let me see. Doesn't matter, all roads lead right there.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Nice.
Can we talk?
Can we talk? We just
Since we're in
talked.
Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Okay.
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick. Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything. I'm just
Kinda sounds like
suggesting
you
we
are.
stop by when we're in the neighborhood. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise. But I worked so hard. I dropped the accent, picked up a swagger, developed a taste for Spacer's Choice. Huh. Well, I bet they won't know the difference. I bet they'll barely recognize me. Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too.
You know it.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one. You're the boss. Anything
I am
else?
the boss. You were the one that was like, you needed to talk. Don't like
Good luck, Captain.
seem bothered by the conversation that you initiated. Alright. Byzantium, Byzantium.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you? Yeah. You're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Oh, I can get in.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him. Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still
Okay.
open? I used to study there during medical school.
Could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking. Just remember, you
Maybe.
didn't hear it from me. What is it? I'm trying to keep a low profile. I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct. The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators. Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see. I rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you? And then there's the way nothing gets
I don't know.
fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course. Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got. At first, management put up an out-of-order sign. But that just seemed to worry people. Like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
Not really.
The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
What a fantastic waste of time. Thank you for that. Did it a little differently this time. Alright, now where are we going? These are both upstairs. Okay, I can't go in here. There's nothing in here. Oh. Do you like my dance, Ellie?
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want to...
Okay. Looks like there's gonna be a lot to do here.
Yeah, you. With the million-bit smile. How'd you like to make... Kid, you got
We got-
presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean? Tell you what. You're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen,
I agree.
you got an agent? Some kind of representation? Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh? So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime? Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures
right.
and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Anti-Creo's level head. Feeling a little off balance? You need a level head.
This place is
According to
pretty
local
sweet as
legend,
well.
If you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
Unit recharging. All cleaning jobs have been completed.
The dissidents actually took over the refinery. I can't believe it.
Okay. I like your spot.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
Okay, what do you got? Alright, I don't really have anything. Flamethrower, I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. I might just buy that. I'll have to find a workbench and mod that up a little bit. We got quests. Where them quests at?
And you know how dreadful the paperwork is. Don't I ever?
Where them quests?
Rizzo's
All right,
purple berry.
how does this sound?
You want a punch?
Oh,
You
I'm
got
sorry.
the
I didn't mean to
right
walk into you like that. Oh my goodness.
All natural. All good.
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
Great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen. See,
Okay.
I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
You guys about to fight me? Because you're not going to like that.
Well, well.
Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late! All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Okay.
They are? What an unexpected twist! You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Can I shoot someone? Wait, are we the good guys or the bad guys? Doesn't matter. I want to shoot someone.
Do you remember the last
Agreed.
time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us. Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it. I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come. I just got chills. But still, you'll not stop me now. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Okay.
And I spent 3 hours learning how to pronounce them. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers because this is the end for you.
I don't think so.
Law, what a presence. I'm going to need a moment to match this energy. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut! That was fantastic. With actors like you, who needs writers? Let's take 5.
Okay. I could have killed them if you wanted me to. I definitely could have.
There's my star. Walk and talk with me. That was brilliant stuff. Do you write your own material?
I do. That's
amazing. Just firm up that jawline, and you'll be a triple threat. I'm gonna have to fire the writing staff. What do those anemic fuckwits know about dialogue anyway? I'm thinking a whole new script. More pirates, bigger explosions, you flicking a Stogie Slim into a barrel of gasoline. Marketing says that kind of action sells tickets. Here, this is for your work today. I'll be in touch once we get that script.
So, no more. I don't really know which mission to do.
Rizzo's purple berry fudge. A soft sour
So, how many times?
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly...
Oh, you got a scythe. You're serious.
Squeaky clean.
Thanks to your continued hard work.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial.
Well, we're going in. Oh, this is nice. This is real nice. Do you mind if I steal? I'm gonna steal anyway. You didn't really say anything. So...
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like
Lars.
this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
It's true. Oh yeah, it's that one. It's that one.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
It's true.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors. It's the floors. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
Nice.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
You what?
What vulgar company you keep, Marilyn.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Well, you could.
Shh. Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
You're supposed to be on my side. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind. She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain.
Oh, come on.
Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
No missions?
Let's just put this unpleasantness behind us.
Alright, well. That was an easy mission.
A word, Captain?
You always want to talk.
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage. I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
You're a weirdo.
Shh, I'm getting to the good part. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug? Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then, Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain. I'd love to know how you'd describe getting kneecapped.
Not good.
But I want to talk about me now. Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money? I could open a new account.
I'm into it.
Designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off. You know me, Captain. I don't like to leave a debt unpaid. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe
Let's go do
you could
that.
use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
I'm sure we could do this. Let's go try. We're gonna make that money.
I think we can both agree that.
My dear fellow, you...
Spacer's choice of Trina. For life's little injury.
They're getting close.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Guess we are going to Fallbrook.
Take comfort in knowing that anything antibiotics cannot stop will probably kill you quickly.
Ooh, down there, a new ship. Doesn't look like
Going to Monarch.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
Shut up, Captain Marvel. We're going to Monarch.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Good job. Felix, you're not coming with me ever. Bow, 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 bow. All right. What's going on, Fallbrook? Who got them quests?
You'd think folks are pissing in the alleyways as bad as it stinks.
Who got them quests?
to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Okay, that's vague.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Okay. You're just throwing puns at me.
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium. Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO. I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one. You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork. Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well,
yeah.
Hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Alright.
Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well, I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month.
Bam.
I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
That's how you do Outer Worlds fraud.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it. Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs. Sure. You did my job, so here's your fee. Could have fooled me with all your tough talk. What's gotten into you? Uh-huh. Well, you keep the money anyhow. One of us has to look out for your interests. Don't mention it. Really, this feels weird enough as it is.
Nice. Crushing it. Let's go ahead and level up. Alright, perks. Let's go vendor prices. Fuck it. Alright, so we'll end the video there. And next time we'll pick up doing the main storyline on whatever that planet was. We'll go back there. If you want to check out the older videos, you can find them on YouTube at the Rogues Gallery 23. And if you want to find me streaming future videos, you can find me doing that on Twitch at the Rogues Gallery 23.